Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Giasson. I'm President and CEO of MustGrow Biologics Corp. We're an ag biotech company based in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. Draw your attention to our forward-looking statement. There's forward-looking statements in here. So about MustGrow, we're a publicly traded ag biotech company. We're listed on the CSE under the ticker symbol MGRO. We recently went public this past July. Our focus is providing natural, biologic, science-based solutions to help farmers of high-valued crops, such as in cannabis, fruit and vegetables, turf and ornamentals, to help those farmers grow crops. And we've got 100% owned patented technology that can be used as a natural biofumigant or biopesticide to help treat soil-borne diseases. In addition, we've in-licensed 2 other products that we are going to be the exclusive supplier of for the cannabis industry to help treat powdery mildew and help increase yields with a biofertility product. A little bit about our technology. As I mentioned, it's a biopesticide. There's been over 110 independent studies done with reputable companies in the United States, such as Pacific Ag. 110 studies done, over $9 million spent to date. And that's a lot of information, a lot of data that's been collected. We've proven that our technology works just as effective as synthetic chemicals such as methyl bromide. And methyl bromide is a chemical that's been used in the past that has been banned by the United Nations, and it's slowly being taken off the market. In addition, our first generation technology was approved by the EPA and Health Canada. It's registered by those 2 agencies and was organically certified. We had about $700,000 of sales back in the day of the granular product, repeat sales with fruit and vegetable growers in the States. The product worked very well, but it was bulky, costly to transport, and we weren't able to make money on it. Therefore, we suspended production, and we came up with our second generation technology, which is in liquid form and way more costly to transport in a form that the fruit and vegetable growers want. And it's way more concentrated, 27% active ingredient versus 4% active ingredient. So we look forward to getting that product into the market in the near future. So what is a biologic versus a natural synthetic chemical? Again, the difference is that biologics are safe and not as harmful as synthetic chemicals. They're organic. Our product is organic. But a lot of those natural products, they don't work as well. Those biologics don't work as well as the synthetic chemicals. What we're seeing with our technology is not only is it a biologic that is safe, but it's just as effective as synthetic chemicals, and that is unheard of. The markets that we're looking at penetrating here, first of all, you see in yellow here the cannabis markets down in the bottom there. We can move into those markets very quickly. And we think there's a significant opportunity there because the cannabis producers have limited amount of products that they can use. There's 21 approved products that can be used by Health Canada, and a lot of them don't work. They're products such as canola oil. The blue sky products, the stuff that we list in blue, is areas of the agriculture market that we might be able to put our technology in. For instance, for stored grains, that's about a $15 billion industry. Of crop lost a year for stored grains. Fusarium's a huge issue that affects stored grains. We control fusarium 100% in fruit and vegetables and in cannabis. We have studies that show we have 100% control. We'll be looking to do testing in those blue sky markets too to see if we can help in those industries as well. But our focus right now is on cannabis because of the opportunity there and the limited amount of product that can be used. What you see in this slide is the soil-borne pests and diseases that affect cannabis. They're all soil-borne pests and diseases except for powdery mildew. Everything you see there in yellow boxes are our product, and the products that we brought in can help control and treat. Powdery mildew, botrytis, which causes gray mold, and fusarium, which causes root rot. Those are the 3 key ones. We've got solutions for each one. And the 3 products that we're bringing in, the first product is our product. We don't have a pointer here, but it's a pre-plant soil treatment for the cannabis. So we want to treat the soil before it's brought into the greenhouse. That soil is the same soil that I can go buy at Home Depot right now. It's not treated, and with our product, again, we can help treat the soil of fusarium and gray mold, or botrytis, which causes significant issues treat that soil before it's even brought in the greenhouse. The second product is a product that we just in-licensed from a large multinational company. It's a biofungicide product. We're calling it Cannavate. We're going to white label it under the Cannavate name. It's a biofungicide that was being used by the cannabis producers in the past, but the large multinational company pulled cannabis off the label because they did not want to be seen in that market. So we're excited to get that into the market here in the near future. Powdery mildew is the major issue, and this is a product that the cannabis producers want back on the market so they can use it. And the third product is a biofertility product, TP1000. It's made by Verdesian Life Sciences in the United States. It increases yield of cannabis by about 4.6%, and it'll increase terpenes by about 22%. So we've got a three-pronged approach to providing product for cannabis producers, and we look forward to getting them into the market. So those are the three products there. Canna Protector, it takes us about 15 months for us to add cannabis to our existing label. We applied for that in December, so we're thinking of middle of 2018, 2020 is when we'll have that product available. We applied for it in December of 2018. For the biofungicide product that we're calling Cannavate to treat powdery mildew, that'll take about 15 months, we're estimating, to get that label. But we might be able to fast track it working with cannabis growers. Again, it's the same product that they've used in the past, just under a different name. And the biofertility product we have, TP1000, that product is available for sale right now. So the value proposition that we're providing to cannabis growers, we think for cannabis growers to lose a crop, it's a significant cost. I mean, we're talking about millions of dollars, hundreds of dollars per square foot. At $8 a gram, assuming 200 to 400 grams per plant, per cut, you're looking at approximately $400 to $800 per square foot. Powdery mildew, we were told there was a producer here in the Lower Mainland that lost 1 million square feet due to powdery mildew last year. That would have cost them upwards of $1 billion of lost crop. We're looking to supply to them the Cannavate product, which would cost about $3 a square foot. So they're going to spend $3 to save them $8, and it's a preventative treatment for powdery mildew, the number one issue. That product would work out to about a penny to 3 pennies a gram, which is insignificant in terms of the money that they're generating. For us, though, it is significant because if we just deal with 20% of the square feet at $3 a gram, assuming 4.5 cuts a year, you're looking at about 24 million square feet. At $3 a gram or $3 a square foot, that's about $80 million in revenue. So we think there's significant opportunity here to help cannabis producers treat diseases that they're having trouble with right now because they have limited products that they can use. And the same would go for our Canna Protector. Treat the soil before it goes into the greenhouse. Again, treat the product before you bring gray mold in the greenhouse. Let's treat it, and we feel that the value is there. For our TP1000, it'll cost them about $2 a square foot to use that product, and they'll generate, just on yield increase alone, about 4.6%. Based on third-party studies, that would increase their profitability from roughly $18 to $36 per square foot. So we think there's good value creation here, and if we can get all three of those products into the market, we figure that there's potential for hundreds of millions of dollars of revenue to be generated. And for Little MustGrow, again, we're quite small. We just started. We've got about an $8 million market cap at 30 cents a share, and a very tight capital structure. There's about 25 million shares outstanding, about 36 fully diluted. Of the 25 million outstanding, about 11 million are free trading. The rest are escrowed. And of the 25 million shares, or the fully diluted number, 36 million shares outstanding, about 25% is in insider hands, and I'd say over a third of them are in friendly hands with key advisors as well. A little bit about our management team. I'll draw attention to Colin Bletzky, our Chief Operating Officer. He's key and instrumental in bringing in these third-party products. He's an ag chemical expert. He's been 10 years with Syngenta in ag chem space, 10 years with Novozymes recently, running their international ag division. He's looked at hundreds of biologic products, and glad to have him on board. And what he said about our technology, he has never seen anything like it. That a biologic product that's safe and organic, but acts like a synthetic chemical. in terms of treatment. Tom Flo, I'll draw his attention here. He's a director. He's the founder of MedRelief, which just sold last year for $3.2 billion. It's an LP. And then also the founder of Flower Corporation, which is based out of Kelowna. Tom is an expert in growing cannabis. He told us to go find natural products to help cannabis growers grow crops, and that's exactly what we've done. The other gentleman I'll draw your attention to is Mark Hetherington, our formulation scientist. He's the head of clinical research for Canopy, and provides us a good insight into that company, and provides us a lot of information there. So, thank you very much.